Так, да, поехала на Твиче и на Ютубе тоже поехала. Да, записал себе, пометил. Что случается. Присядь. Он тот парень опасный. У вас так много оттуда выходит. Инженер, хватит стрелять. Все патроны кончились. Часть 48.
To activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue? Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
Alert. All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is...
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. Come on!
Поехавшая баба.
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
I've already activated the project. We can still escape this rock.
There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson. Get ready!
Shepard is trapped. Keep him in there.
Патронов нет. Есть патроны какие-нибудь? Нету. Скоро на дробовик перейду или на снайперку?
Safety protocol disengaged. Core temperature rising.
Kenson's orders.
Ну все. Дрободан. Так, есть наконец-то патроны.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Фанатики чертовы.
Plasma venting aborted.
Она же не просто так открылась, да? Я думаю, сейчас оттуда выбегут.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go.
Дрободаном эпичный, конечно, но, блин, он на расстоянии недалекие работает. О, на куски порвало. Так, а я тут был? Здесь нулевой элемент есть. 200 целых.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Ну, мы найдем другой вход.
I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Security lock overridden.
Ох, эти огнеметчики. И они в реальности довольно были опасны для самих не владельцев, а использующих. Эксплуататоров. Нет, эксплуататор вообще не очень хорошо звучит. Ну, в общем, были опасны они. Нередко взрывались. Ну и в целом газовый баллон за спиной. Ну, такая себе идея. Владельцев огнемета, да-да. Мастера огнемета.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Ну, Шепард угол. Права огнеметов важны. Ну, засовываем обратно стержень.
Cooling rod being reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Ну, сейчас я тебя остановлю.
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was...
Сумасшедшая.
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup. Now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it.
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower.
28
The
минут.
remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Но тут ты дождешься того, что не жнецы прилетят, а то, что ты прилетишь. Масс-релей.
Now what's this?
Эвакуируемся, все. Ресурсы тоже требуют эвакуации.
Normalizing pressure in airlock.
Да вы сумасшедшие. Мы сейчас все умрем из-за вас. Еще и миров, да? Тут не хватало. Эй! Управление! А я ничего сделать не могу. Я стрелять не могу. Ничего сделать. Выйти из-за укрытия не мог. Ну, у меня система на NVIDIA. Ну, частично NVIDIA, частично AMD. Тоже вулкан нормально работает. На вулкане этот реализован. NVIDIA Low Latency. Как он называется-то? Рефлекс Low Latency, вот. А на DirectX API этого нет. Ну, вообще, оно именно хорошо работает на вулкане, на тех видеокартах, у кого есть, у каких есть возможность Async Compute. И Async Compute NVIDIA научилась делать только со второй серии. Ну, с 2000 серии. Без патронов у меня оказывается. Я думаю, что ты так медленно. Просто плохо быть просто солдафоном. Да, нормально. Лучший класс. Оружие есть, патроны есть. Что еще надо? Так, что? Не вижу, ага. Не, биотика, это все космическая магия. Это не Джокер, не похож.
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now.
Знаешь, как во «Властелине колец». На смерть, роханцы. На смерть.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
Надо еще к этому ретранслятору уже подлететь, чтобы свалить с этой системы.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Джокер, твою мать, опять это говно. Красиво. Да. А система уничтожена. Да, тяжко быть Шепардом. Миллионы жизней на совести.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling? You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel
Некоторое
about what
дерьмо
happened?
там случилось.
All I know
Да,
is
да,
I sent
взорвал.
you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
А, ну не миллион, всего-то 300 тысяч. Фигня какая. Оно того стоило вообще.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the
Население
music.
Белгорода какого-то.
I can't
Целая
stop it,
система.
but I can and will make them fight for it.
Вот это вот экспансия у них, конечно. Мы тут на Земле ютимся в городах миллионами. А они тут это... У них целая система, планета целая. Ну, наверное, в системе возможно только одна планета, которая для жизни подходит. И они там всего 300 тысяч живут. Они там просто построили домики и, наверное, даже не встречаются годами друг с другом, потому что дома настолько друг от друга далеко находятся. Знаешь, кого? Но мне они палестинцев напоминают, батарианцев. Ну, то, что я читал в кодексе. Здорово, Джозеф. Напоминаю. Напали на людей, получили пиздюлей, обиделись, ушли.
And they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very.
The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encounter the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
Болеешь за риперов? У риперов нет шансов, Джозеф. Ни единого шанса. В итоге задания. Доктор Аманда Кенсон спасена из ватарианской тюрьмы на планете Аратот. Она передала капитану доказательства грядущего вторжения жнецов. Шепард был захвачен, Кенсон одурманенный артефактом жнецов. Шепарду удалось бежать и активировать проект, уничтожив ретранслятор Альфа, предотвратив вторжение жнецов. Доктор Кенсон погибла, система Бахак была уничтожена со всеми ее обитателями.
Commander, Morden requests to see you. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Я спаситель галактики, Дарклорд. Наполовину парагон даже. Так, улучшение брони, сила биотики пока не надо, модификации нет. Так, жесткое укрепление кожи пойдет. Хитиновая броня, бла-бла-бла, да, больше ничего. На что хватает ресурсов или что было бы полезно?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Русские игроки, ну, русскоговорящие игроки даже рейтинг, ну, как обычно, наш геймеры в ярости, пошли рейтинг занижать игре изданию на метакритике.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
Сделаю все, что
We'll go
смогу.
to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe.
О, Джозеф, ты же собирался вроде в Белгородские края переезжать. Как ты? Переехал? Келли, есть что?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Погнали с Джек, поговорим. Билет взял на 28 число. О, уже скоро. Че, как приедешь? А, июня. Я думал, мая. Как приедешь, сходим в ирландский паб.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Да, у тебя явно тараканы в голове.
You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Let you suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Да,
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Пошли.
I'll set a course
Мне
for
нравится. Большая факинг
I owe
бомба.
you, Shepard.
Всегда хорошо. Я тут целую систему взорвал недавно, знаешь. Таким взрывом меня не удивить. Так. Грант, ты там как? Не хочешь на тачанку слетать?
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Я ненавижу турианцев, но у меня тут лучший друг турианец.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Так, ну... Пошли миссию лояльности, наверное, делать. Первую мы будем миссию лояльности делать на пропавшем корабле. Плутон, Уран, Нептун. О. Еще раз не сработает это уже.
Really, Commander? Probing Uranus.
Это сработало еще раз. Probing Uranus. никогда не станет старым. Never get old. Двадцать 2175 Эйя.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ох, ресурсы богатые. Мы эту планету погладим. Давай, Стэнсон, покеда. Стэнсона точно скрип. Когда он уходит со стрима, он отправляет одно и то же сообщение на протяжении многих лет. На платину, ну пока я просто прохожу, потом буду добивать уже. Что на платину. Ну, эту планету поглаживаю, потому что запасы ресурсов большие. Здесь есть нулевой элемент. Довольно редкая штука. Я бы сказал, самая редкая. И все. По сути. Больше всего здесь было нулевого элемента. Так, Джейкоб тут обязателен. Кого бы еще взять? Ну, там будут роботы. Возьму Мордина. Мне нравится Мордин. Так, трешечка есть, еще один левел, и можно будет совершенство в бою докачать. Не кричи в ухо. Burns back.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
8 лет прошло. Так, остановили экстренный маяк. Пум-пум. Так. Давай нужный фрагмент, вот он. Джейкоб, кстати, больше всех бросил во мне 2. Ну, не знаю, он обычный, нормальный парень, вояка. Он меньше, чем Эшли бесит, однозначно. Какой-то, по-моему, британский акцент был. Либо австралийский. Но он больше австралийский.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ага. А говорить-то будет.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon.
Планета, где все тупеют от еды местной.
Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Trouble coming!
Еще вырили бластерами. Так, кто там отъехал? Мордин, ты как умудрился отъехать?
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve, so he'll call the sky.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Робот без обшивки. На мой взгляд, так вполне себе в обшивке.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Мотыга вообще тащит, разрывает просто.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
И они женского пола.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you.
Ну, лет 8 они жрали эту еду. Или 10.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Ублажают его, как он заслуживает. Завел себе тут личный гарем. Сикин сын.
Not familiar with a protocol that conduct.
Please, here. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
It wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Возникли споры, очевидно.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Abuse of power. О, недалеко отошел. Думал, не заденет. Сожженные трупы.
Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Или сгнившие. Разорвало их что-то.
Firing.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Как хорошо патроны против них работают, дезинтегрирующие. Прям идеально. Они их станет, похоже. Понял. Полетел. Калиберного пистолета. А, Джейкоб же биотик. Фу ты. Я думал, он солдат. Полноценно, а он солдат с биотикой. I believe I can touch the sky. Да. Здесь, наверное, и мир будет. И просто так там стоят патроны валялись. Да, вот он и нет. И все они воюют, мать его, со мной. Это же охотники. Они должны против роботов воевать. Они против меня. Так. Сейчас взорвется.
toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Ну, наконец-то мы до него добрались. До этого говнюка.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it.
Ты нес ответственность за своих людей, говнюк.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Да, эгоист.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance core.
Отдадим его под
For
суд.
every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
А Морден там уже всех на прицел взял. Только задание. Уцелевшим после событий на Эе занимаются специалисты Альянса при содействии Цербера. К счастью, Тейлор избежал психологической травмы. Джейкоб Тейлор уладил свои проблемы с отцом и теперь может сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Призрак отца.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Нет, у нас не забанены все стримеры, не из Рашки. Но могут быть некоторые айпишники где-нибудь в бан-листах МГТС.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard.
Пусть трассировку сделает. Может быть, его айпишник в блоке этого Роскомнадзора.
I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know.
Оно того стоит, у него много зрителей. Провайдеры могут блочить российские айпишники тоже, верно, да.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Типа нам... Даже если будет английский стример, то... Зачем? У нас нет аудитории англоязычной. Быстрее всего, пусть через рестримы его стримит. Не придется разбираться с провайдерами и прочей фигней.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research
Тяжелая
upgrades that will
броня.
improve ship or team performance.
А, это корабль, да? Тяжелая броня корабля.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
Ну, написано, что какая-то фигня, что его аккаунт не может сконтактироваться с GoodGamer.ru. То, соответственно, при стриме ООД добавляется аккаунт через OAU с API. Проверьте, как API работает. Нет, что за аккаунт вообще? Может, это какой-то древний аккаунт, что-то с ним не так.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, что у нас? Следующее. Потому что мы тут не можем разобраться с российскими провайдерами. Представляешь, насколько это будет геморно разбираться с провайдерами из-за рубежа. И тем более не из бывшего СНГ провайдерами. Пум-пум-пум-пум-пум. Так, ну татучанку я полечу, наверное, позже. Помочь Джек. Пошли, Джек, поможем. Скинь ему контакт, короче, посмотрим, в чем там дело. Кого бы взять с собой? Давай 2 подруг возьмем с собой. Так, целых 5 очков отряда. Ну, совершенство в бою. Докачиваю. Десантник. Ваша постоянная жажда боя увеличивает урон, наносимый вашим оружием и силами, а также штурмовую скорость. Здоровье плюс 30%, урон плюс 15%. Герой-отступник плюс 70, увеличение урона плюс 15. Пехотинец. Ваш инстинкт самосохранения позволяет нам сосредоточиться на бое и дополнительно увеличивает урон, наносимый оружием, штурмовую скорость и продолжительность действия биотических сил. Здоровье плюс 40, урона меньше. Штурмовая скорость меньше. Пусть будет пехотинец. Все. Уже такой героический герой выстраивается. Так, и зажигательные патроны, да? Зажигательные, потом крио. Ну, крио еще, наверное, не факт. Я не помню, против кого крио вообще полезно.
Or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Это не прохладно, дождик идет. Оделась бы, простынешь, как мы потом полетим на базу коллекционеров.
Just get in there and plant the bomb.
Здорово, Диас.
I want to watch this place burn.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive.
О, чей это смайлик такой с Пепе и котиком? Танюшки? Ага, понятненько.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Ну, естественно, ты его не пощадила. Ах ты, больная стерва. Ну, с другой стороны, они здесь не всякое творили. Издевались, мучили. Так что, наверное, вполне заслуженно. Гав-гав. Так, давай-ка патроны другие. Не похоже, что это были роботы.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Когда нападал, концентрация наркотиков росла.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Пикачу.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Но, видимо, ты все не так помнишь. Ты ж под наркотиками была.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Так. Так. Е, 500 нулевого элемента. Оно того стоило. Есть самого опасного. О, флангует.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Так, много зеленого здесь, много белого. Так, и зеленого много. Обожаю мини-игры.
Strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off.
Особенно к тем дверям, которые невозможно зафакапить.
It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb. It's about to get.
Так, Джек, ты опять дробовик взяла? Положь дробовик и не трогай. Не для тебя он.
They kept children here?
Так, ну, насмотрю еще раз, вдруг пропустил чего в камерах. Ну, всякое бывает. Кстати, отражений в окнах не было раньше. По-моему, не было. Не уверен.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Так. Тут у нас закреслится. С кандалами.
We can use this.
О, апгрейдик.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Oh, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Google Translate was messing up my stream key. Да, это забавно. Ну там, видимо, у нее включен перевод это на страничку.
Hey, Aresh, it's Kurek.
Курек, курек, кукарек.
You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
Эй, а как же поговорить? Обсудить.
Here we go.
Чертов курек.
outnumber and outgun all of them. I'll kill them myself.
Так, а барьер может кто снять?
Only room left is my old cell.
Управление в перестрелках во втором Mass Effect стало какое-то более вязкое по сравнению с первым. Прицелы дольше входят у снайперов или что? Просто Бэджфорс. Что за... Какой я трактор? Я не трактор. И это вы там все трактора. И, возможно, даже трактористы.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you? My name is Uresh. And you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you.
Да, детская травма.
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
Поехавши, вы что-то не особо тут все перестроили. Все в разрухе. И вороны еще бегают по коридорам.
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Fair enough, на самом деле.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
Да, он не сможет.
He's never going to restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go.
Fuck. Дерьмо. Nice перевод.
He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Ну, сейчас-то ты не плачешь.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Так, ну вроде никаких активных маркеров не осталось.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Может быть, стоило еще подождать, потом взрывать, чтобы было безопаснее. Научный комплекс на Праге уничтожен. Группе зачистки не удалось уничтожить все записи. Оставшиеся ученые погибли во время восстания или после блокировки комплекса. Больше ничего не мешает Джек сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Катарсис.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Так, непрочитанное, Саша. Спасибо от Лесли. Я на я что-то съел и теперь болею. Доктора помогают мне. Один знает Джейкоба, сказал, чтобы он это передал. Он хотел написать, но я хотел сам. Сказал, нет, должен делать я, должен своими словами. Мои слова вернулись, я уже разговариваю. Читать сложно, но и это возвращается, становится лучше. Тейлор хотел этого, хотел, чтобы мои слова пропали. Я показал ему, что он теряет. Я не слаб. Он делал что-то со мной. Но теперь все. Он больше не заберет мои слова. Вы и Джейкоб остановили его. Спасибо, Лесли. Так, погнали. Узнаем, чего там Гарус захотел. Кроме калибровочек.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Конечно.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Так, и с Грюнтом надо поговорить. Что с тобой,
Chambers
черепаха?
said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Эй!
See?
Не ломай корабль.
I do that. What's wrong?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by
Рывок не
doctors and
знаю.
labs. They will never let stuff
Я его
like
не
that
брал с
leave
собой
the
обычно.
homeworld to Chunka.
Го на
Joker
тучанку.
can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Как раз Мордину там Мордину поможем и Грюнту поможем, и вроде там других заданий нету на
No
тучанке.
messages for you, Commander.
Никого случайно не завербую. Лиары? В игре она есть, но в команде ее не будет. И этих Азари в команде у меня будет одна. Но не Лиара. Так, мы берем Гранта и Мордина. Команда мечты. Так, зажигалки на +2. Открылись криопатроны. И они, по-моему, не особо полезные. Ну, то есть они замораживают, да, но... Нету противников со слабостью к холоду. Нет типов армора или щитов, или барьеров.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits... Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he
Что за
needs?
обряд?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader
And keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What
There's
he needs?
nothing wrong with him. Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Ворона.
Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjax feast on them while they're still alive.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with
Здесь
Grunt's
можно этого
problem.
приручить. Ворона.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough.
Rex.
Excuse me.
Shepard. My friend.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Реформатор. Бум.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole. You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last. Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Ну, у них такая раздробленность, конечно. Не едины они, нифига.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Erdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
What do the women of Clan Erdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Erdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
Грамотно.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared, worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Хе-хе. Это точно.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Бомбануло у чувака.
So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Слишком много раз.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Так, мы пошли, потолкнем с шаманом. Потом займемся делами соларианца.
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Or fixing something if you can't hunt.
There was a special bid on the Citadel. The Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want.
Don't be a fool. You're honoring our fight against the Ratnai.
Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage.
The Citadel has these huge arms. Millions of people.
I'll tear you apart.
You don't have the plates to try.
Все, подрались. Не, все еще дерутся. Один рукой машет и начинает драться.
Don't crowd the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people,
but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnok from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
Ну чё, зауважали теперь?
If Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Krall, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
До
I should
свидания.
go.
I'm sure
should
you
go.
are needed elsewhere.
Watch it, human. Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in
Мы,
you,
конечно же,
you should
вступимся
wander the
в
wastes
качестве
and die
его
alone
союзников.
before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing, but I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Бум!
You
Здорово,
dare.
Фрэнк.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Разозлился пес.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Так, ну, наверное... Пум-пум-пум... Ну, Мордина. Армор жжет.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar.
the last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Так, ну прежде чем начнем, я бы хотел все залутать. Так, это я не буду пока лутать. Может пригодиться, потому что у меня панацелин и ХВ должно быть полное. Не торопись. Хитнем и Кейстоун. Начнем.
And mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Дробовик будет здесь наиболее эффективен.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Були раньше не было, по-моему, была. Ну где оставшийся ворон? Иди сюда, песик. Ой, сильно уткнулась в ногу. А шейдер огня, по-моему, новый. Вот когда вот на трупе горит.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Attack the Keystone.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only
Время же остановилось.
to their lair.
Нет, не остановилось.
Crawlers, come to your death.
Так, это у меня или чат упал? Да, чат падал. Но вроде бы тут не восстановилось.
They've seen us.
Ну, я пытаюсь выполнить перед вербовкой все миссии лояльности. Как только миссия лояльности появляется, я стараюсь все сразу сделать. Я думаю, что с нефуловой командой меня не пустят по сюжету дальше, не зафорсят по сюжету дальше. Люксона похоже на существ из Fallout 3. Там тоже такие же хрени были.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Ну. Давай, налетай. Я готов.
Get ready to fight.
Так, Рекс, ну... Какого черта дробовик? Возьми винтовку. Да, непреодолимое препятствие. Воу.
Just the thing to help.
Есть.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord Okir.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want it in your
Да,
clan.
пес он еще
Of
тот.
course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
We've been spotted.
Так. Девушка, пожалуйста, а то жирно будет для них тратить все патроны. Ну, патроны. И сжигаю его мордой.
Ulvik is meat. Let's signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Воитель.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Erdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Erdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Шепард такой подошел. I should go. Грюнт вошел в клан Урднот и обрел душевный покой. За социальной адаптацией Крогана в клане Урднот будет установлено наблюдение. Будем надеяться, что верность клану не повлияет на верность капитану. Политическая информация о клановой системе Кроганов представляет огромную ценность.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important. I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone ever.
Женщина? Женщина? Их посол? Женского клана? А не как эти... дворфы у этих... у Толкина. Типа, никто не видел дворфов женщин, потому что у них тоже борода.
Watch it, human.
Так, пошли посмотрим, что продают тут.
Good, Varen. Stay.
Так, маска смерти. Крупнокалиберный пистолет М5 Фаланга. Перед тем будет Фроган, да, будет. А по второму не будет, разве? Да, мы же это с базы этих заберем женщину, с базы соларианцев.
This is valuable.
Так, ну, такое. Умение вести переговоры.
Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your clan will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Bio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Erdnot will make it better. My line will fix it.
Помоечка. Еще-то.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex.
Да, я
Sure
помню
you can't
это.
come with us?
Wish I could, but I need...
То нужно данные будет сохранить.
Eyes straight ahead.
You kill. Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt.
Honored to be a part of it.
Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I could make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Give me a reason.
Эй, не кусайся.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the
Да,
Blood
я
Pack.
сейчас всех там разнесу. Приехал тут, чтобы улаживать проблемы. Так, 2 поинта. Но я буду дальше в зажигательные вкладываться. Да, ты хэви достаешь. Спрячь, не доставай. Здесь нет таких врагов, которые достойны тратить мои хэви патроны. До базы-то еще дойти надо. Я вот этого не помнил. Эй, Кроган! Блин. Встал и не дает отходить назад. Почти попал у меня со своего рокета. Патронов не дропнул, не? Вот здесь вон валяются. Хорошо угонный броню сжигает прям за пару выстрелов буквально. Ну, не за пару, но быстрее, чем я обычно шипы разношу. Отбросила. Ух ты, зараза. Да отпустите. Пропусти. Жгут. Танлочат, отбежать не дают.
Now you're dead!
Так, есть коллектор.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tachanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Да, Dark Lord вот так взял и починил.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Чищенка Иридий.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Почему это?
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them!
Много болтает.
Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan.
Что мне в противогазе, что?
You talk too much.
Потому что
See? The human cannot hit a simple
шлемак дает плюс к щитам, по-моему. Да, я затроган.
Feel the blood rage.
Ох, отходит. Так, Мордин, ты потратил уже свое сжигание. Так, Мордин, жги. Патронов нет. Патронов мало дропают, и постоянно заканчиваются они.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system.
Сам себя убеждает в
Many
этом.
Shepard, many methods, gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks, once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us, got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Да, до сих пор его терзает это все дело. И сам себя пытается убедить в том, что генофаг был верным решением.
Nothing left.
Так, а я отсюда пришел.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races, no answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tachanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Душит Шепард Мордина.
This should come in handy.
Погоди, Кроган, тут банк данных требует взлома. Эх, не успел. Так. Есть.
Killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do.
Какой-то Кроган
Not big
нытик.
enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I
Вставай, тряпка. И возвращайся к своим.
I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Просто мастер мотивации. Почти весь герой.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Блин, дальнобойных только снайперка осталась.
Krogan, closing in.
I'll put them down!
Enjoy. Hostile target.
I am Krogan!
Эй, а чё выстрел-то прошел через секунду после того, как я нажал? Так, патроны оставили вы мне? Оставили, спасибо.
Too late!
Так, не вниз, да? Здесь у нас ничего. Подожди его. Да куда ты, Морган? Своих жжёшь.
Nothing can hurt me!
Just burn through any armor.
Так, вот там Кроган-биотик. Так, Рекс, давай ты возьмешь винтовку в руки.
Feel the blood rage!
Ну, это все. Может быть, в этом ящике есть какие-то модификации? Нет, 3000 кредитов. Не то чтобы было сильно нужно, но мне еще на Илиум лететь. Там есть магазинчики, в которых можно достаточно много потратить. На всякие улучшения. И, по-моему, там можно купить черную вдову. Пум-пум-пум, зелененький справа. Так, и много зелененького сверху. Вот так.
Now what's this?
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Он не нуждается в
He
спасении.
wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Ну, только симуляция была, да. Может быть, они действительно были бы умнее. Может быть, у них было бы свое правительство.
Why work with Clan Werelock?
Объединенное.
And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
Я такой, да, не убийца.
Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Возможно, это стоит сохранить.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Kroganам нужно помочь.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Плодотворная работа клана Weirlock над лекарством от генофага ранее оставалась вне поля зрения Цербера. Эти разработки могут быть полезны, Кроганы опасны, но могут оказаться отличным оружием против жнецов. Проблема с ассистентом Мордена решена, теперь ничто не помешает профессору сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Лекарство. Получен приз. Безумный Шепард. Безумный. Да. Добрый Шепард. Но чуть-чуть отступник. Вот совсем чуток. Но Парагона полностью я успею вкачать до конца игры.
Step back. Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
Для тебя кое-что есть.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Да.
Let me get out of your way.
Мне не особо интересно с тобой общаться.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Так,
One
все.
more win in the pits, and I'm retired.
Ну и валим отсюда. Можно, конечно, крыс пострелять, но я не припомню, чтобы оно что-то полезное давало.
Barely survived the maw during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
Так, я не в ту сторону валю.
You don't have to play let or not grunts with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes men not strong.
Так, ну и на корабль.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Эй, какое срочное сообщение от Иллюзивмена? Вы шо? Я еще всю команду не собрал. Осадите.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk with...
Ну, блин, выбора нет.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Да, как турианским кораблям удалось.
Intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Черт, форсит меня на чертовые сюжетные миссии. Я не хочу. У меня еще вон сколько членов экипажа нет. Кстати, это почему не подсвечивается? А, потому что это легионовская, типа, не должно быть видно, по идее. Так. Пам-пам-пам. Ну, Морден, наверное. Нужен биотик, я думаю. Пусть будет Джак.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing
Лидарное
us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
В то время, когда выходила игра, я даже не знал, что такое лидар вообще. А сейчас он на айфонах 12 и айпэдиках новых есть. Надо на Илиум будет отправляться. Но я видел, как это работает, штука. Ты сканируешь пространство вокруг, и оно сразу 3D-модель строит тебе на экране. Типа, ну, это вроде лидар. Примерно так оно и работает. Хотя, может быть, лидар должен на большее расстояние работать. Опять-таки, я не шарю.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Ну, там отдельно лидар-сенсор стоит.
Same containers as on Horizon, only these are empty.
Horrible. Trapped in pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Хотя это Apple, они, конечно, могут проверять, но то, что я видел, это было похоже на лидар. Интересная игрушка, непонятно, зачем в телефоне она нужна мне на каждый день, например. Ну, как игрушка веселая вещь. Теперь им уже легче. Не похоже на то, чтобы им было легче.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
Согласен. Смерть это смерть. И не бывает такого понятия, как хороший способ умереть. Ну, кроме того способа, который подразумевает смерть за императора.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Коллекционеры-протеане.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Оп, пушечки валяются. Пулемет «Призрак». Тяжелый дробовик «Клеймор». Естественно, выбор тут очевиден. Вдова. Бум. антиматериальная винтовка М98 «Вдова».
Up on the ceiling. More holding containers.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
With you.
Gotcha.
Not a problem.
Right.
Тысяч кредитов. Ну ладно, убери винтов. Бегает он с ней как этот.
I'll take it.
Защита от урона. Корабль у них, конечно, внутри какие-то камни, какие-то биологические штуки, совместно с металлами, такое.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Да, ничего не сходится. Тот же самый корабль.
Fascinating. They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the...
Красивый вид.
Only one conclusion. Collectors targeting Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Загружу скриншотик себе. Таких вот это бликов, вот именно здесь блика такого не было. То есть блики такие были в Mass Effect, но здесь его не было.
Control panel on the platform.
Where are the bodies from the crew? Something's wrong here.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Hostiles coming. Suggest we prepare.
Ну давай, нападай.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Так. Вот, все живы, все живы. Так, другой тип патронов, пожалуйста. Нет, нет, не дробовик. Suggesting Pipega. Direct control. Какой же он классный.
Stop shooting me!
Так, вроде все. Патронов оставили после себя. Естественно, патронов никто не оставил. Ну, конечно. Они все стреляли святым воздухом. Ну. А, стоп, я где-то подобрал уже патроны. Сам не заметил где. Окей. Понимаю.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Потому что он говнюк,
We don't have time
хитрожопый.
to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Валим отсюда со всех ног. Да, здесь хаски же должны попереть в определенный момент, если я ничего не путаю. И не те хаски, которые милые пешики. Зараза, отпылялся. Или хилимся, живем. Да хватит. Дай подхиляться-то. Морген, я не вижу, куда я стреляю. Ой, взрывной хас. Хотя в первой части обычные хаски взрывались, ну как ЕМПшили.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else. Get ready to fight.
Не слишком эффективно против барьера. Огонь свой потратил. Не особо отступать-то некуда особо. Подожги его. Эй, открой дверь.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164.
There, where we boarded.
We must be getting close to the end.
This is valuable.
Не забываем лутать по дороге все. Оп, каск. Сожги его, Морден. Сожги его. Еще подлетели. Обоих положили. Они там с отродьем сражаются. Где моя антиматериальная винтовка? Блин, еще живой здесь стоит, напукивает. Зараза. Ну, входи в прицел. Так, слышу Хаска. Слышу Хаска, достаю дробовик. Да. Сколько вас тут еще? Можно уже закончитесь? Так, ну да. Рассказывай в упор. С таким зумом стрелять. Эвакуировались.
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Зарядил свою пушку.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Engaging Mass Effect core.
Что значит И? Он понимает куда угодно, лишь бы не здесь. В отличие от Ви, который бы такой, я ничего не понимаю. Получена важная информация о коллекционерах и ретрансляторе Омега-4. После бегства Шепарда предвестнику стали известны наши истинные возможности, и теперь он наверняка разработает новую тактику. Так как сеть осведомителей предвестника превосходит сети Цербера и серого посредника, необходимо соблюдать крайнюю осторожность. Также мы выяснили, что разорвать контакт предвестника с его слугами невозможно. Сузи проделала грандиозную работу, однако результаты оказались весьма незначительными.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Не стоило вам доверять.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us.
Just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The Collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Зачем врать?
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
А я команду еще не всю собрал. Меня ж не заставить сейчас лететь на корабль жнеца.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That
can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Согласен. Займемся подбором команды.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Так, что тут под... Герой. Все ближе к завершению. И есть 4 поинта. Тратим на зажигалки.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here.
А как же
Where's my
мне
hug?
обнимашки?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Прочитанное сообщение. Это могло случиться с вами. Ответ на хранителя. Шорба, надеюсь, этот адрес еще работает. Я обещал вам выслать данные по хранителям, если обнаружу что-нибудь и узнал нечто важное. Вы помните результаты сканирования? Похоже, хранители — продукт биоинженерии. И, судя по моему исследованию материала с корабля Сарана, Властелин, они были созданы миллионы лет назад теми же, кто создал Властелина. Возможно, вы не понимаете, насколько это важное открытие. Оно означает, что цитадель, вероятно, не была построена протеанами. Да ладно. Она могла быть создана гораздо более древней цивилизацией под присмотром хранителей. И более того, судя по моим генетическим изысканиям, эти создатели должны были реагировать на что-то, на какой-то сигнал или что-то вроде этого каждые 50 тысяч лет. Можно отследить генетические изменения. Это немного похоже на то, как по кольцам дерева отслеживают засушливые годы. Тот, кто сделал, в последний раз... Тот, кто это сделал, в последний раз сигнал сработал, судя по всему, примерно ко времени исчезновения протеан, и скоро он должен сработать в очередной раз. И если эта старая техника до сих пор работает, она может преподнести нам несколько скверных сюрпризов. Я подумал, что вам следует об этом знать. Никто на цитадели все равно не будет меня слушать. Ну, с этим мы разобрались. Шаман. Новости об учреждении напряги. Пишу из женского лагеря. Это тот чувак, которого мы послали. Из Радужского лагеря. Так. Что у нас по заданиям? Система свой-чужой. Завербовать Тали. Омега. Илиум. Цитадель. Помочь Гарусу Тучанка. Ну, в следующей миссии мы пойдем за Тали. И потом на Илиуме. На Илиуме у нас там будет +2. Пока будет +2 делаться, мы потом поможем Гарусу. Наверное, будем так делать. И подводя итог, на этом я, пожалуй, на сегодня закончу. Нужно поужинать и отдохнуть. 15 часов уже второго Mass Effect было. В общем, спасибо всем тем, кто смотрел. Не знаю, зачем вы это делали. Удачи вам и спокойной, наверное, ночи уже. Ну ах, да, завтра с утра, возможно, я продолжу Ratchet & Clank проходить, если я вдруг проснусь и будет время свободное. Вот, такие дела.